Before you start using your new iPhone, stop for just a minute. There are a few settings I change on every single iPhone I set up, and they can make a huge difference for your privacy, security, battery life, and overall experience. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the exact settings I recommend changing first, including one that can protect your data if your iPhone's ever stolen. Welcome back to the Fix Desk. Let's fix it. Alright, so grab your iPhone and follow me. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at stolen device protection. So you'll go into your settings, go ahead and tap on those, and you're going to look for Face ID and passcode. Tap on it. You'll be prompted to enter your passcode. Go ahead and do that. And then scroll to the bottom and look for stolen device protection. You want to make sure that this is turned on, and here's why. If someone gets your iPhone and knows your passcode, they could try to change your Apple account password, turn off Find My, or access other sensitive things. With stolen device protection enabled, your iPhone requires Face ID or Touch ID for those actions, adding an extra layer of security that helps keep your account and personal information protected. It's one of the most important security features Apple's recently added, and with their iPhones holding more personal data than ever before, you should be making sure it's enabled also. Next, I always turn on battery percentage. To do so, go to your settings and then go down to battery, scroll down and toggle on battery percentage. Once you do, you can see at the top that it's going to put a percent there for our battery. It seems like a small change, but instead of guessing whether you have 40% or 15% left, you always see the exact number right in the status bar. That makes it much easier to know when it's actually time to charge your iPhone instead of being surprised by a low battery warning. It's a simple setting, but once you turn it on, you'll probably never want to go back. And while we're already here in the battery menu, there are a couple more settings I always check. Make sure that optimized battery charging is turned on. To do so, you'll just tap on charging and make sure it's toggled to green here at the bottom. This helps reduce battery aging by learning your charging routine and waiting to charge past 80% until you actually need it. Also, there's a charging limit that you can change as well to whatever works best for you. If you're usually around a charger during the day, setting a limit like 80% or 90% can help reduce battery wear over time. But if you need every bit of battery life for long days away from an outlet, come back and change it to 100% that day. The important thing is knowing that the option is there so you can choose whatever works best for you on how you plan on using your iPhone. But it does prolong our battery. And last, if your battery supports it, we'll go back and look for adaptive power. Um, what it does is make small performance adjustments when needed to help extend your battery life, and you really don't even know it. So just go back and then tap on power mode and toggle on adaptive power. This is a setting that's going to help us with our battery and something you don't even really notice. The next change we're going to take a look at is under settings, and we're going to look for display and brightness. The first is auto lock. I prefer setting it to a shorter time so my iPhone locks automatically when I'm not using it. It's a simple way to improve both security and battery life. You see here 2 minutes, I change it over to 30 seconds because it really helps throughout the day. And also, if you have an iPhone with always on display, you'll find that option here as well. I personally turn it off because I don't need my screen visible all the time. So just go back, tap on always on display and turn it off. You'll notice that over the period of a day, this is really going to help save battery life. Of course, it's personal preference. Another thing I always do is customize control center. So just swipe down from the top right corner, and in the top left, you'll have an edit option. Tap on that and add controls you actually use every day. For me, that includes things like screen recording, flashlight, timer, but you also can add whatever fits your routine. It only takes a minute, but having your most used controls one swipe away makes your iPhone feel much more personal and saves time. The last setting I change is one that a lot of people don't even know exists. Go into your settings and go to accessibility and then touch down to the bottom and make sure back tap is turned on. Here, it turns the apple, the one on the back of the phone, into a secret button. You can touch it. For example, for double tap, you just tap it twice and set an action for it. Personally, I run a shortcut here. So when I double tap, it toggles my Wi-Fi on and off. And if I do a triple tap, it'll take a screenshot. It saves me from digging through settings to try to turn off Wi-Fi and keeps me from having to press multiple buttons just to take a screenshot. You can also use back tap to turn on the flashlight or open the camera, launch your control center, or, like I said earlier, run custom shortcuts. It's one of those hidden features that makes your iPhone feel faster and more convenient, and once you start using it, it's hard to go back. Those are settings I change on every new iPhone. They're quick to set up, improve security and battery life, and make your iPhone work better from day one. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments below which one you enabled. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Fix Desk for more simple solutions. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.